right? So when I first started Quorum, and I think we've shared this story before, but I met with so many search firm leaders across the industry, and there was just no interest in LGBT. There was the sort of, that's nice, but until our clients ask for it, that's not an area we want to focus on. It's not measurable, all the sort of things that we talked about. And I think that has changed. And I think a lot of it has been to the companies that are OutLeadership members who have started to shift, the leadership that you all have shown by joining this effort, and even putting LGBTQ in the Egon Zehnder Board Index. That was the first time that LGBT had ever been in a search firm index, which is tremendous. Wow. And I'm really grateful to the leadership that you all have shown. How do you sort of see the industry moving forward? How do you sort of see us continuing to sort of push, pull, whichever way we could do to continue to make progress across the industry?
So I think, we have to be part of the solution and not the problem. We have to be role modeling what it's like to have the right conversations about diversity and inclusion of LGBTQ. So I think that's important. I think we have to do more together on, in-person events, on sharing research that is eye-opening and making us realize the shift is happening. I think, more broadly, I think industries, ours included, are going to have to work as ecosystems in a more, partnering way at some point. So I think that's also needed for change to happen across the world.
Industry aside, what if you were to sort of not forecast, but just think ahead for this next year, what would you say to the leaders who are on the call from the companies that are engaged? If there was some advice that you could give them in terms of how you would sort of suggest pushing this forward, the adaptive leadership piece of it, what sort of parting advice would you give?
Look, I think boards are waking up, but get specific about it. Actually have meaningful conversations about where you are and what level of maturity you are on whole diversity and inclusion. Are you still in the comply and explain mode? Are you fearful of regulation and getting into trouble? Or are you actually on the pull side, which is, this will become a license to operate. This will be part of the winning the war for talent. Are we doing enough? What more could we do? And it's sort of rather than that, maturity of resistance and we've got to do it, into wow, this is an amazing opportunity. If we unlock the human potential and the collective potential, then businesses grow. So I think if we can get over our fears and get into that, and for those who are looking to join boards or organizations, I would say, really, ask for help in telling your stories where you need it, ask for advocacy, and we're here. And actually resist those organizations where conformity is absolutely essential. You won't find perfection out there, but seek organizations where you can be the change you want to see and be part of the transformation. And that's exciting.